Ronnie Ward from the Didymus section of the Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn City, New York. It's Tuesday, the 27th day of May, 2025. Well, our good friends, Harvard, Columbia, well, here we go. Yeah, from a perspective from India, yeah, well, 1/3 of the students come from India, and that's great. Yes, it is. The problem isn't students from foreign countries here. It's because Harvard lies and cheats and uses. That's the problem. It's not the students. It just isn't. But this gives you an idea, because these other countries are concerned about their students who are coming over here and pay. Yeah, God, do you see what the problem is? And on our money? The senators, my God. Here's another one. I tell you what, boy oh boy, heads will roll.
Donald Trump has a new enemy, number one. It's not China or bad water pressure. It is Harvard University. Last week, the Trump administration stopped Harvard from enrolling foreign students. Harvard has more than 7,000 foreign students. They make up 27%
you know,
of
what
the
is
student
wrong?
body.
I want to tell you
This
something.
was a huge blow.
What is up? Where is everybody? I mean, where are all the people? Where is I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know.
Soon Harvard sued the Trump administration and a judge blocked the admission ban. So for now, it's a win for Team Harvard, and Donald Trump is not.
What's wrong with that gate?
Well, look, part of the problem with Harvard is that there are about 31%, almost
May
31% of foreigners coming to Harvard. We give them billions of dollars, which is ridiculous.
Where is
We do
this?
grants, which we're probably not going to be doing much grants anymore to Harvard.
I hate
But
this.
there are 31%.
I do. You
but
don't
they
know where
refuse to
anybody
tell us
is.
who the people are. We want to know who the people. Now, a lot of the foreign students we wouldn't have a problem with. I'm not going to have a problem with foreign students, but it shouldn't be 31%. It's too much, because we have Americans that want to go there and to other places, and they can't go there because you have 31% foreign. Now, no foreign government contributes money to Harvard. We do.
He can't ban them from hiring foreign students, so Trump is now mulling his next move. He wants to cut Harvard's grants.
I don't know.
The university gets $3 billion in federal grants. Donald Trump wants to take it away. And what will he do with that money? He says he will give it to trade schools in America. As of now, this is just something that he's thinking about. He may or may not go ahead with it. Also, it's not just about Harvard. Donald Trump is on a war path with elite American universities.
Right now, Congress. Oh, yeah, right. The Senate. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yo, what's that word? It's Lotto. We got something special today for y'all. Thanks to our friends at
Universities. He sees them as liberal breeding grounds.
I wish I knew what Trump was.
Is allowed
Really,
to
I'm
flourish.
telling you right
So he
now.
wants to crack down. Now we know that there are problems with how these institutions are run and the political positions that they often take. But Trump's all-out war may not be the solution. Especially
I'm not
the way
worried
he's
about
targeting
California.
foreign
They're way
students.
out there anyway.
The strategy is both ill-conceived and counterproductive. Let's start with the numbers. Last year, more than 1.1 million foreign students went to American universities. More than 331,000 of them were Indian. In fact, India was the top source of international students in the US. But that may change, because students are now worried. They don't know what Trump will do next. Will he cancel their visa? Will they lose their legal status? There is too much uncertainty. Being an international student in the US is feeling like an expensive game of musical chairs.
Yeah.
Foreign students may start looking elsewhere. But where? They're already facing visa restrictions in
Well, I
Australia.
tell you what,
Canada
it's
too is
scary
tightening
looking.
entry for international students.
It's scary
This can
looking.
be a challenge for India, because we send out hundreds of thousands of students every year to foreign universities. But tonight we want to ask, can this also be an opportunity for India? For India to try to fill this gap and try to become a new global hub for higher education. For decades, world-class Indian university has basically been code for three acronyms: IIT, Indian Institutes of Technology; IISc, Indian Institute of Science; and IIM, Indian Institutes of Management.
Yeah.
It is time to stretch this list, and it will take a lot of work. Today, the IISc is among the top 250 universities globally. Several IITs are pushing into the top 500. Plus, there are private players building world-class campuses and attracting students from other parts of the world, like South Asia, West Asia, and Africa. Right now, up to 50,000 foreign students come to India every year. Why do they choose India? For three reasons mostly: classes in English, affordable tuition, and specialization in technology, medicine, and business. But it's not nearly enough.
I tell you, God. Who's in charge in the United States? Really? Yes. Boy, it's not a problem. Oh no, I wish there was a problem. No, it's not a crisis either. No, it's not that either. I shouldn't even have to ask the question, okay?
To become a global education hub, India will have to do a lot more. And it makes perfect economic sense. The Indian education industry is valued at $117 billion. That makes it one of the largest education markets in the world. Its higher education market, that's colleges and universities, are worth $70 billion. The idea is to grow it to $140 billion by 2033. And that will not be possible without foreign students.
Let's see.
So what does India need? First of all, we need world-class research facilities. India has an enviable STEM talent pool. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Well, we got a lot of space here in the Midwest in this country. I mean, there is, but things are so messed up here. I have to say legit, who's running the country? Really? Well, that's a huge problem. For here, for most, but for the rest of the world. I mean, come on. Why is this? Yeah, why is it? 100 senators again.
STEM. But research funding has lagged. And that is where the National Research Foundation comes in. It was established in 2023 and it could be used to drive more funds for cutting-edge research. Right now, India spends 1.57% of its GDP on higher education, but there is potential for a lot more. Also, India needs innovation clusters and interdisciplinary labs. The idea is not just to publish papers, but to create ecosystems that fuel research.
I know.
The second thing we need is global
Look at all
curriculum.
this.
We need campuses that talk to the real world. We need campuses or companies on campuses shaping the syllabus.
Right.
And also offering internships to students. The point is to make degrees employable. The third thing we need is autonomy. Universities need freedom to design their courses, to hire who they want, and to collaborate internationally. The idea is to let them do that without bureaucracy and red tape. Number 4, make it feel global. Foreign students aren't just looking for classrooms. They want cultural sensitivity. They want campus housing, international student offices, and mentorship.
Yes.
The idea is to give them that experience, not just a degree. So the foundation is there, but we have to do a lot more to seize the moment.
Yeah, it's like playing a big shell game around the globe. It is in a way. It's like, well, it's like in the Navy on submarines, hot bunking. I mean, it's, in a way, it's, oh my gosh, it is. It really is.
Once upon a time, Indian universities were feeders into the global brain drain.
Right.
But if they play their cards right, they might just become the global destination themselves.
That's
So
right.
let Trump rage, let Harvard deflect. Because while America builds walls, India has a chance to build bridges.
That's right.
And it begins on the campus.
Right, that's right. Yeah. Third wave. Oh, here's Macron. It's terrible. It's terrible that he's in Vietnam. Given the harsh conditions of France's prisons in Vietnam. And he's there. It is. It's really disgusting. So I'm not going to watch it. No, I'm all done. I'm all done. No, I'm not going to give him any airtime. No, I'm not. Not going to do it.